The song that all the children are singing, all the adults are singing, everybody can't wait until the weekend so they can have a party. But we're starting the party right here on Thursday at the Now Morning Show. We have in studio with us the reigning Calypso monarch 2024, Mr. Machel Montano.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Let's get it started. Time to start it.
We started the party one time, but the party.
The party.
Yeah. I'm not getting involved in the pronunciation aspect of things.
Why?
Why you choose the D instead of the T?
You don't like to sing, tonight the black man feeling to party.
No, you say party.
You feel you say party?
Yeah.
Listen good. What about don't stop this party?
Okay,
hey,
that's fair.
Party, yeah, what about we, Baron? We having a party. You see, sometimes reflexivity is something that is missing in Trinidad. They don't look inward and look back and look at themselves. You have to reflect. So it's just a style we bringing back. And for me, I'll tell you the truth, I hated the word party. Mm-hmm. Not even hated the word party. I hated the word party because I had to say party when I was in New York and as a child. Yeah. And everybody would be saying party. And I'll be like, I want to say party. But, so all my life I kind of avoid the word in songs and fighting it. When I heard this chorus, we deserve a party, I was like instantly in love. There was no debate about the pronunciation. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's not about pronunciation, it's a feeling. Yeah. I learned that with Afrobeats music. We don't even know the words, but we're singing it because it's a feeling, it's a vibe, and it's a tone. And just give it time. Give it time. You'll be partying. You'll be partying. It's something we're laughing about. We're making it fun.
I understand exactly what you're saying because it's a thing that happens to us every season, right? Yeah. Where we hear music at the beginning of the season, be it your music, be it other people's music, and we say, they might have all the critics coming out and saying whatever they're saying about it. But by the time you reach down to the road on Monday and Tuesday, those same songs they were complaining about, they feel it and they get into that mood and that spirit.
Because we breaking the first commandment, judge not. One of the commandments is judge not, but we judging it on, instead of just giving it time and understanding it, I mean, I was somebody who really against singing Yankee in Carnival songs, right? Yeah. And sometimes we do it, we bend it. It's a style that you use at times. And if you listen to Rihanna, she don't sing like a Bajan.
No.
But then, for this, let me tell you a true story. For this very reason, Come Home was landed on my desk. First, for me and Desha to sing Come Home.
Right.
And I couldn't do the Yankee. I was like, this is too much Yankee for me. But then Nyla did it, and she did it well, and Skinny did it, and nobody had a problem with it.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes, people looking for something. But I love that because 2 weeks later, they'll say, Machel, I will be a man.
No, but that's something we talked about before we started, right? About the skill of writing a road march, the skill of performing a road march and delivering a road march. I mean, for somebody who's had as many road march titles as you, do you think that something that is innate to you or something you had to actively focus and work on?
Oh, nothing with music is innate to me. What is innate to me is paying attention. I pay attention to life, I observe, and then I try to learn. Sometimes I mimic, sometimes I amplify, I qualify. So, I look at Super Blue and Sparrow and Kitchener coming up, and I take a little from Sparrow, I take a little from Super Blue, I take a little something from Kitch, but in the end, I make it my own.
Yeah.
So really and truly, I study what it is to write road marches. What do we need when we go in there? And I play mass. I stop playing on the truck to jump up on the ground with people to understand what do we need to transcend. Because playing mass, put it on a costume, is about going beyond the physical. You're no longer yourself. You're free of these limitations. So you need something to lift. You need something with wings. You need something happy to sing along to. No hard lyrics.
You mentioned, you see.
No, I ain't saying nothing. No. Nothing difficult, I mean.
Okay.
Nothing difficult.
Easy to sing along with.
Yes, you need that.
All right.
Dig?
Let me jump back. I mentioned before that you are the reigning Calypso monarch, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me say congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
Tell me about that journey in terms of between last year Carnival and now, being the reigning Calypso monarch. What has that meant to you? What has it been able to do for you or you to do for it?
Well, it's an amazing year. First of all, I was glad to leave school and come out of school. I couldn't wait to party.
Yeah.
You see that? So that's a true story, the video telling, because school was tough.
Right.
I didn't believe that there was so much work. I had to write, my thesis. It was back and forth many, many nights. I needed everybody to keep me up and keep me inspired. But the thing about that journey was I didn't expect to ever win a Calypso monarch. I dreamt about it. I was like, wait, I see one thing I'm missing, boy. One day when I'm old and I can't whine and jump, I'll go back and sing some Calypso.
Why you have to wait till then?
Well, because I just felt like I'm busy right now. I'm winning road marches.
Yeah.
But anyhow, in school, it was a project to write a Calypso. And when I wrote the Calypso, I just felt like as a student, this should go into the real field and let's see what it can do. And it happened. Best moment of my life, probably the greatest achievement to add to all the others, you know. And the fun I had with the children, but most importantly, understanding what Calypso is, where it came from. I didn't know all those things that well, and I was able to put it in that song. After that, the best moment that was brought about by that was us at the Apollo working together with the Tuco and the Calypsonians of Trinidad and Tobago to put on one of the greatest Calypso shows in Harlem at one of the greatest venues in the world, Apollo. And it was a beautiful night. It was like Calypso reimagined. I think that put a lot of energy and a lot of Zeppo back into the Calypsonians themselves, the organization, and the fans. So, you know, that was the benefit of doing something like that. And I just feel, you know, fortunate and humble and, you know, appreciative of that energy, grateful.
Nice, man. And in terms of what you've been able to achieve outside of Trinidad and Tobago, the Tiny Desk is something that we were all raving about, right? What I loved about it personally was your choice of arrangements.
Right.
Not using the sample, not relying on the sample, but going to the organic instruments to be able to bring out that song and bring out the different arrangements. Tell me about that choice and that experience.
Well, you know, we started out choosing these songs. I always know that these are the songs that, you know, could explain soca to probably the people who don't understand, but at the same time, you know, welcome those who understand and dig it. So it's a middle of the road. But we started preparing with our normal set, and then, you know, we get some instructions from Tiny Desk. No drum machines, no Ableton, no backing vocals. And we said, like, all right, then we start practicing. So we had a click track.
Right.
Halfway through the practice, they call us, a day before, they call us and say, no click track. So we had no click track. So we had to figure out, of course, we watched Sean Paul and he had a little DJ there. Yeah. So they had little things they were playing. And we just decided, okay, we will play a few samples freehand. Everything was freehand, everything was organic. And I just kind of chop up the arrangement with the band, you know, the musicians kick in. We had the most fun time rehearsing it, push us to that limit. Yeah. I can't say we could perform like that in every fete. And you know,
I want to beg for one.
Well, we could do one. And actually we have one Carnival Friday called Class in QRC with Davido that we're thinking of making it like a bigger desk vibes. Not a tiny desk, a big desk.
Do a big desk, big full percussion kit and everything.
Etienne Charles and Boom Boom Room and all those guys, you know, they're all there. But that night, you'll get a different kind of thing. You'll see Teja singing some David, you'll see Young Brother singing some Baron, you'll see Neutron singing some Shadow, you'll see Machel singing some Sparrow, but we'll still party hard.
Of course. And that for me is, I think that's crucial, and I think that's part of what's missing in the thing, is that same thing I mentioned about where we came from and how it used to be, and being able to put on that kind of jam session, because a lot of people now, I feel like they rely on the background vocals, they rely on the sampler to be able to push through the performance. Well, so we could do it some more that.
Well, what gets you here wouldn't get you there.
Right.
So at one point in time, we used to have background vocalists and 13 band members. We had to small up to 5-piece bands and some samples. Not really a costing, it's just a logistics thing, because sometimes traveling is too much. Sometimes the horns is not the level that you want them to be at. Sometimes it's just, you know, be rolling and life organically channeling itself. But I mean, right now, it will start coming back because we're in a renaissance period for music. And, you know, people will get braver and braver. And sometimes artists have to make themselves where they're running in every fete, so they have to use DJs. Not everybody could do a band. In the last 2 years, many people started having bands. It was only Marshall Kess, but then you see, and Destra and a few Bungie sometimes. But then you'll see now Voice will have his band, 18 put a band together, Pretty have a band, Nyla have a band, everybody have a band. So you have to give the thing time to go through the motions and to get there.
Speaking of band, I understand you have one band show happening in South for the year this year, well, for the season this year.
Only one.
Tell me about it.
The only show with live band in South is happening this Friday. It's called Mega. We are at the Brian Lara Stadium, 7th of February. And we decided that, hey, we're coming back out. South is real love. South always give us love.
You're from South?
Well, I'm from all over Trinidad. You know, I was born in Carnage. I grew up in Laramie. I get educated musically in Siparia. Yeah, so I claim
Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Nice.
But at the same time, South is love, and I have some love for South. So they be going on there to give them a big party, and not just a regular party. This is going to be Machel Monday levels. Stage, sound, lights, the performance. I mean, I am all super excited to hear Party come out of the gates because what we have planned for it is nothing like what we did in soca with the DJ. This live band scenario, you will hear music. We have Kyle Peters with us this year playing guitars.
Are you with you for the season?
For the whole season,
Pops are dubs,
probably forever. From this point on, probably forever.
All right, cool.
Because,
I understand.
Before it was about budgeting and styling and thing, but now, as I say, we're going back. We're trying to open up to those things. You know, so I love what Mega is going to be. Mega have the top artists right now. You have people like Voice, Young Brothers, Skinny Fabulous, Lady Lava, GBM Neutron, Full Blown, all the heavy hitters. Ravi B and Kama will be there. And I am bringing out Drupal T to do a tribute, 25 years of Real Unity performance. We do now a new song called Pepper Vine, produced by Private Ryan with Lady Lava.
Are you doing that tomorrow too?
Tomorrow is
Not
what
tomorrow,
day? Friday.
Saturday.
Saturday?
Uh-huh.
Come on, I can't give you all these secrets. I
just want to make sure that I get confirmation that you in the competition on Saturday.
You mean Saturday is also CIC, yeah?
I
But
know.
anyway, yes, I am going in the Chutney Soca Monarch. I was rehearsing for that last night. Last night I rehearsed in South Chutney Soca Monarch. I rehearsed in Tongue with Etienne. I'm in for class on the Friday, Carnival Friday, right? So
I feel like you're just telling out some secrets.
No. You have me tripping up.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trip you up, sir. Tell me about the brand new album that you have coming out, 1 Degree Hotter.
1 Degree Hotter. Of course, my master's degree in Carnival Studies.
Boy.
You understand?
Okay.
And not to mention at 50, I think I'm 1 degree hotter than before. You know, still looking good, and the music hotter than before. You know, it's like climate change. We're changing the climate of soca. We're changing the climate of culture. Just by a degree, and this one is no negative impact.
Right.
You know, the hotter, the better. We're hotter than a pepper vine. You understand? Chutney Soca Monarch, they say, Machel, why you entering competition? I thought you say no competition.
You say competition not necessary.
I didn't say
what
that.
You say?
They asked me about Soca Monarch.
Right, and you don't think that one is necessary?
I don't think that's what soca needs right now.
Okay.
Well, not even I don't think, I didn't say it like that. They said the Soca Monarch.
The
They were
Soca
trying to bring back Soca Monarch. And I said they can't bring back Soca Monarch.
Right.
And I guess I was right because now we have Ultimate Soca Champion. There's no way they could have said Soca Monarch, and it is definitely not Soca Monarch.
But
it is a soca competition.
Yeah. Do you see the benefit in a soca competition?
I see those benefits, but that without the left hand without the right hand, because I feel it should be investing money in recording, in writing, in engineering, in quality, in skills of making product to go global.
Yeah.
We have to focus on that for Calypso and soca and even Chutney. But Chutney had its waves where, you know, there was Jepsting, Nyman, Lotilan, all those big hits, Ravi B, all these guys had big hits back in the day. I think it went back to competition style, and now they have to come forward with a change in music. When Private Ryan gave me this rhythm, I thought it was so futuristic. I was like, you know, Drupal T. And then I was like, Lady Lava, just to mix all these genres. And then I was like, maybe I should just put it in the competition because their competition is smaller and still something that needs a little more life. And it still is probably the biggest thing for them. It's not a Machel Monday, it's not a big fete. Other than that is Rafi B Samsara, which I'll be at also too. But you don't know. So you understand it's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah. We only have a minute left, unfortunately.
Okay,
but I do want to say thank you for joining us this morning, and congratulations on the 2024 Calypso Monarch and everything else that you've achieved throughout the year. I know you had a year of celebration all over the world, and I look forward to, you're competing to defend your crown.
Well, I have to defend the crown.
Right.
You know, I'll defend the crown well. You want to bet me?
You're using bet me?
You could put the Savannah in Frenzy.
You're using bet me to defend the crown?
Well, come on. It's either Deltones, Renegades, or All Stars.
I just checking.
This is high stakes. Don't be lucky and coward. Place your bet. You understand?
Your bet,
and if you want to see the action, mega, this Friday, Brian Lara Stadium, this is going to be huge. Huge. Okay?
Machel, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Island need tickets and ticket
Island need tickets and ticket gate. So we get tickets for all the events. Ladies and gentlemen, go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire, and if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. On behalf of Natasha Lake and the entire team here at TTT, have yourself a beautiful day. We'll see you guys tomorrow. God willing.
Start the party.